Welcome back to episode 17 of the Who's Keeping Score podcast, where three lifelong friends talk about sports beyond the stats. Welcome back, Jaden. We missed you last week. Hope you're feeling better, and it's a pleasure to have you back. We missed you.
It's great to be back, except you guys really kicked me while I was down.
I know, I
How I
know.
ended up on the wheel.
But hey,
My team got robbed this week. It
but it's
was
all right. It is all right. Well, that's a huge segment coming up. But we're gonna be talking about today just football takes, teams that surprised us the most, and teams that were, disappointed in as well. We're gonna walk the plank, have our highest scoring player of last week. We'll get to that when it gets there. Spin the wheel, do our protected players. We'll show our pick'ems, see how we did last week, do our ones for this upcoming week. We're gonna do a new segment. We're gonna blind rank positions and players and talk about that and discuss, do our 20 questions, and then move on to trivia. So, teams that we're most surprised with and just fantasy football and football in general, where do you guys take so far?
My first team. Also, hello everybody.
AJ,
Episode 17. We're really cruising along here.
we are
It's
cruising.
fantastic. My team that I would like to shout out so far this year is the Indianapolis Colts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They are the only team in the first 2 weeks, I think in the history of the NFL to not punt.
I did
So
not know
that's
that.
a sick stat.
I did
they
not
have
know that.
not done a single punt in the first 2 weeks of the year.
And
So
it's because of
incredibly
who?
impressive. Danny Dimes
Danny
and
Dimes
Tyler
and
Warren.
Tyler Warren are the answers to all of the NFL questions out there.
um, I'm incredibly impressed with the Colts so far. Their offense looks great.
Mm-hmm.
They
Um,
did get bailed out, though. We can agree that they got
they
bailed
did
out on
get
Sunday.
bailed out 100%, but that doesn't change the fact that they haven't punted yet.
Okay, we
So
just
like
have to acknowledge the fact that there might
they,
be asterisks next to
but
that.
they put up 37 points against what was supposed to be the best defense in the league. Granted, Pat Surtain did get hurt,
He
but
did get hurt.
it's I mean still like they're running around with Michael Pittman and Josh Downs and Alec Pierce as their wide receiver core, and they're making it work.
They're making it
So
work.
that's my team that has positively surprised me.
Can we
So,
talk about the Jonathan Taylor call, though? Through 2 weeks, it looks good.
yeah,
It looks
he looks
It does look good, and
unbelievable.
he would be even better if Danny Dimes didn't have 3 rushing touchdowns so far this year. Like
Hmm.
they're giving all of the goal line to Daniel Jones. Jonathan Taylor will be the RB1 by far so
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
this year.
My take is that the Philadelphia Eagles, I know they're 2-0, but they just do not look good.
It does not
They
look
do not
good.
look good. Like they barely beat the Chiefs with the only competent player on their team being Patrick Mahomes. And Jalen Hurts looks, I mean, yes, he wins games. Can't put it past that. But he looks terrible. He has 210 passing yards and zero passing touchdowns in 2 games.
They threw they threw a pass to Devontae Smith at the end of the game, and it was like the worst pass I've ever seen. It floated in the air for like 20 seconds, and the announcer said this was the first completion over 6 yards the entire game,
And that was like
Yeah,
the end of the game.
and that was the end of the game. I was like,
yeah,
"Are you kidding me, dude?" It is
yeah,
just such an unwatchable brand of football. It's
Like watching
so
the Chiefs lose
frustrating.
game was tough.
it was terrible.
It's so frustrating, and the worst part about it is that they're 2-0. So
Yeah,
they're not going to change it. If you're winning, you're winning.
they're winning. I mean, their defense is not as good as it used to be, but it's still the Eagles' defense. Their offensive line is the best in football. So Jalen Hurts just sits there and does nothing, and then gives the ball to Saquon Barkley. He runs for a little bit, and then they win the game by one. Like it's the most annoying stuff in the world.
Also,
And
not to be
how
a negative Nancy, they false start every single
that's what
week,
I was just
Every
about to
yeah,
talk about.
yeah, that
every single tush
every
push, and
single
for some
one.
reason the refs don't call anything. And did you see they were taking the clips off of Twitter where
Mm.
everybody was
No,
calling them out for it?
they were
Everybody was
taking
like
them off of Twitter.
they were tagging the NFL refs saying like, how could like showing both of the guards going early, the center lining up offsides.
Hmm.
Like they
Mhm.
have four flags per tush push, and the NFL is like copywriting those clips and not allowing like taking them off the internet.
That's a
So
lot.
annoying. It's so annoying. Um, Another take is Justin Herbert MVP in the combo potentially.
He looks good.
He looks really
Early.
good.
It's
He
early.
looks he looks really really good.
MVP voting, like I feel like just like goes with the win,
It
bro.
does. It does. Jordan Love's going to be in there just because the Packers are
100%.
good. Um,
Like we'll have no idea until the last 2, 3 weeks of the season.
yeah. I mean, Dolphins.
Jaden, who's
Oh yeah.
your
Who's
most
your?
surprising good pick? Because then
My
I have
most
a negative one that I want to talk about.
Oh, do I have a surprising good one? Um, you know who I enjoyed watching the game. They lost. They're 0-2. The New York Giants put on a freaking football game.
I thought that the Ravens Bills. I know Jaden, you might want to talk about that another time, but I thought that was game of the year. But the Giants Cowboys game might have been better.
Like it was wild.
It was insane. It was
And
It
insane.
was unbelievable.
you're just seeing like
Brandon Aubrey is such a
game-winning,
cheat code.
It's unbelievable.
game-winning play, then game-winning play, then
Yeah.
game-winning play. How many plays?
Yeah,
It
it was
was like
awesome.
five
Yeah.
possessions in a row.
It was crazy. It
Yes.
was crazy how
With
back
the
and forth it went.
offenses starting at the 35, the Cowboys need like 12 yards, and then they're in field goal
And
range.
then field goal range. Yeah. I saw a stat today that NFL field goals 64 yards and longer in the history of football. Brandon Aubrey has two, and the rest of the NFL history has two.
That's crazy.
Like
Yeah,
in
and
and
he's gonna kick more of
bro,
them.
and he all of the ones that are good from 64 are good from like 84. Like it's
Like
un
and they don't die.
they
Like
don't.
Without a doubt.
He's the only reason that the Cowboys
It's
win their games.
unbelievable. The
like,
last good take that I have. Sorry, Jaden, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that he's gonna break Justin Tucker's record this year. And
He's not gonna miss ever.
Justin Tucker's record
Yeah.
hit the post and like flipped in.
Hmm.
He's
Yeah,
gonna hit it with
yeah,
some verb.
I agree.
It is ridiculous.
Agreed, 100%.
Last take,
Especially with
Jacob.
the Cowboys freaking offense being buns.
Yeah.
At first, after watching Thursday night, I was kind of concerned about the Commanders because they looked like they couldn't really do anything. But I think if you're playing fantasy and your player is against the Packers, it's just an auto bench. Like the Packers look unreal on defense. It looks like they're playing 11 on 62. Like
Yeah.
there's just so many players on the field when the Packers play. Like they made the Lions week 1 look
Mhm.
like their offense was in shambles because that Ben Johnson left. Like they didn't know what was going on. They couldn't move the ball at all, the Lions. And then week 2, the Lions put up 52, what felt like in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And I am not worried about the Lions at all anymore. It's just more the Packers
Are
are
so good.
unbelievable.
Are so good. It is insane.
Or or
Or
the Commanders just need to figure it the hell out.
They do. They do. I'm
Like
not.
let's not like
I'm not
make
denying they do.
excuses for our squad now.
No, but
and a great person, great football player, great person, Austin Eckler, tore his Achilles
That's
Yeah.
and will probably end his NFL career. I don't see him
probably
coming back from that.
he's old.
So it was a great career, Austin Eckler. He won Jaden and I a fantasy championship a couple of years ago, so he will always have a special place in my heart.
I know.
Definitely did.
And now the Bill Krosky Merritt stock is he's gonna be win rookie of the year.
Brother. I got caught on the train. I put him into my other league like 5 minutes before the game started on Thursday.
Yeah, he didn't do very well. He didn't get the ball.
But it was against the Packers.
It was against
so
the Packers.
It's okay.
Exactly. All right, moving on.
Can I rant for a second? Can I rant for a second about
by
somebody?
all means, Jacob
Brian Thomas Jr.
is terrible.
does not know how to play football anymore.
No, he dropped so many
And
passes.
it's unbelievable. He was so afraid of contact. He missed 3 or 4 balls going across the middle because he was scared of getting hit. One of them ended up in an interception because he just put his hand out and it deflected off his hand. There was a fumble and he was just staring at the ball. He didn't go and dive for the ball. He looks horrible. He looks like he gives no effort.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence and the coach are beefing. Like the Jags are falling apart. But for a first round pick in fantasy, Brian Thomas Jr. looks
Looks really bad.
not good.
But our last episode, we talked about how the first round of wide receivers ish were pretty bad. So they did better. I mean, Jamar Chase, Amon Ra, and Malik Neighbors all had like 40 fantasy points. So they picked it up a little bit,
Yeah.
which was exciting to watch.
And there's
Yeah.
a lot of season left. Like I feel like we're
There's a
still
lot of season left.
What I will say, who Ariana will not let me live down, is telling her to drop Zach Ertz because that's who she drafted at tight end. To then pick up Evan Ingram. That's what I told her to do.
Yeah, I am
And
in
Yeah.
the
you know
same
who's
boat.
really not has not heard the end of that in the first 2 weeks? Yours truly. Like it's
That
actually
guy.
Yeah, that's a brutal call.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
Whatever.
moving on to walk the plank. Has Nathan answered us, Jacob?
Yeah. Yeah. That's on the come on.
All right. He
Oh, brother.
may join us on the pod. So Nathan, congratulations. He was our highest scoring team of last week.
Can I also
He
complain
put
about
up like
something?
160 points because I'm on Raw. So he will be coming on the pod. Yes, Jaden.
If Derrick Henry has a normal day, my team is freaking safe.
100%.
Like
But he didn't.
my boy Derrick Henry decided not to show the hell up.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't do anything. And there was also a point in the game where I thought they were going to lose, and it was really scary.
Oh, the score, like if
Dude.
you didn't watch the game, it looks like we spanked them.
Yeah.
It did not feel
No,
like that at all.
not at all.
There's been one like ridiculously stupid touchdown against the Ravens both weeks this year, whether it be like
Oh.
tips or whatever. The one to Cedric Tillman and I was like, oh my
Those
God, they're gonna find a way
games,
to lose
Yeah.
again.
like I didn't even like really understand what happened when it happened. Like
It was unbelievable.
I thought he like picked it up off the ground.
Oh,
Everybody's like yelling touchdown, and then they just replay it. I'm like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah.
hell?
Nathan, welcome
What's
to the
up,
pod.
Nathan?
Welcome to the pod.
Hello, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Not
Congratulations
happy to
on
see you,
winning
son. Not happy.
uh, week two's highest score right here by a pretty significant margin. So congratulations
Yeah, you want to give a speech?
and welcome.
I mean, I can't take any of the credit. My guy, I mean, well, I guess I'm the GM and the coach, and I put everything together, but my guys performed, and they take all the credit this week.
There you go. That's all needs to be said. But congratulations, and it is your turn to pick and or not pick from Team Jaden. So I will be sharing my screen with Jaden's team,
Drum roll,
just so
please.
we all have a visual, and we could go ahead and check out his team.
Yeah, if you guys are saying my team is booty, I don't want to hear it. Keep it to yourself.
All right, Jaden, the 6 players that you are protecting moving forward.
With my first overall pick, I will be protecting Tank Bixby. Nah, I'm just playing. Uh, Patrick Mahomes first. Let's just go down the little order. Patrick Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Trayvon Henderson, Malik Neighbors, Devontae Adams, and then I will also be protecting Jerry Judy.
Okay, there you go.
That's what I expected.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Nathan, you want me to pull up your roster so everybody can see a visual of that as well?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
It'll look a lot better.
Is that right?
Yeah, when I'm on the Ross putting up 80.
The Church of St. Brown. Who will be joining
We
Team
need a
Jaden?
typo over here. Let's see. So I think, based on my roster, I would love to upgrade my tight ends, but I do not trust Mark Andrews or Isaiah Likely, unfortunately.
Well, Isaiah Likely is on injured reserve anyway.
But I don't know who's going to be doing what. So I think what I will be doing this week, I am going to steal a player. I'm going to take some upside, and I will be stealing Quentin Johnston from Jaden's team
Quentin Johnston.
and hoping he can continue his hot early start.
Absolutely.
I respect
good
that.
pick. And who will be going to Team Jaden?
The bum Jaden Higgins, the rookie who has not started strong.
So Jaden Higgins
That's good
will be
work.
joining Team Jaden for Quentin Johnston.
You've
Jacob
got some
will
upside potential there. It could work out for you.
could.
Yeah, that was a late pickup. That was a last week pickup. So like, I'm not really losing sleep over that.
Okay.
It wasn't impacting any of my trade conversations I got going on. I feel good.
So
Besides
post
the one with Jacob, but
po-
Yeah, I considered not doing a swap just I mostly wanted a tight end, but it seemed like fun.
there you go. Well, so after
Oh,
this episode, you guys will put the trade through. And going into week 3, Quentin Johnston is on Team Nathan, and Jaden Higgins is on Team Jaden. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Very nice. Do we want to spin with
I look
Nathan
forward
on so he
to
can see?
Oh, Nathan, you want to
getting
stay
my
for the
name up on the
spin?
wheel a couple times
You want to
and seeing
stay
how
for
it
the
goes.
spin? All right. So now we got
If
to spin
that's
the
got,
wheel.
yeah, that's
We got to spin the
I'll-
wheel for next week. All right, sharing my screen now.
so I've called it 2 weeks in a row. Third week's a charm. I will be
So
the player.
All right, so as you guys can see, I already put it there. Jacob is still on twice. Nathan is now on twice, and there's 12 entries. Jaden and Dave are off of the board. All righty, you guys see? Everybody sees? Shuffling 12 times and then spinning the wheel, all right? One,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And week 3's walk the plank will be
Mr. House.
yours truly.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
beautiful.
That is poetic justice.
Ah,
Everybody
man.
That's beautiful.
Okay. All right. I mean, there you go. So I'll be week 3's walk the plank. Ah, dang it. Okay.
I look forward to being back here for that next week.
Yeah, Nathan may be right back here with his team that he has. All right, Nathan, thanks for coming on.
Appreciate you,
And-
Thank you,
Nathan.
Nathan.
All you listeners out there, come please join the church. Our Lord Saint Brown.
Absolutely. All right, Nathan, have a good night, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Nathan. I'm so not mad about that. at
God
all.
dang it. Why is it me, man? I don't even know. The thing is, like, I don't even have 6 good players. That's my issue.
Dude, I don't understand why he didn't give you Jalen Coker. I would have
Yeah.
just given you Jalen Coker.
Yeah, that was wild.
Jaden Higgins has upside.
Jaden
I
Higgins
was ready to
does have
argue about it too.
upside.
I was like, that dude is hurt. I'm not taking him.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jaden Higgins has upside. You got lucky.
he
I
does
did
have
Both
see
upside.
swaps so far have been kind of lame, to be honest.
Weren't
I
you
mean-
gonna flop?
You did get Jacoby Myers and gave him Adam Thielen. There isn't going to be like the whole point is like there's not going to be a good person for a good person.
Yeah, dude, and it didn't even work out. I started Jacoby Myers over Roman Dunze, and I would have won.
Yeah, that is
Roman
true.
Dunze had 175 points.
He did. He did. All right, moving on to our pick'ems. So I have that on as well.
I felt like these ones were hard to pick upsets this week and last week, really.
I agree. It's been a lot of chalk so far this year, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. So first, look at us go for last week. I know it was a lot of chalk,
A
but
lot of green.
we a lot of green there. 14
Good.
and 2 for Jacob, 14 and 2 for me, and 13 and 3 for Jade. I mean, they couldn't ask for a better week.
Nah.
Overall, Jacob is 23 and 9. I'm 25 and 7, and Jaden is 23 and 9. So we're doing quite well so far. All right, moving on to week 3. Bills, Dolphins. It might be a forfeit. Like it might
I
be.
think there's a chance the Bills win by 142. So the Dolphins are in shambles, man.
in shambles.
The Dolphins are in shambles.
I don't know if you guys were watching the Patriots Dolphins game last week, but there was back-to-back kick return touchdowns. It was actually electric.
It was nuts.
It was electric. Yes.
But they're
That was
so
awesome.
bad. They're so bad. We all picked the Packers. Pretty self-explanatory there. And then we all picked the Colts. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm waiting for Cam Ward to play a little bit better. And Calvin Ridley to play a
Did
little
we
bit
see
better.
his over like across the
The-
field throw for the touchdown?
No, what happened?
That was the craziest thing ever. He like ran 100 yards and then it was like first and 10 from like the 12th, and he ended up
Mhm.
throwing like 80 yards sideways. It was the craziest throw ever
Was
He
it like
has
a
for no
good
reason.
crazy
Like
or a bad
it was a
crazy?
horrible throw.
he has talent. It's
Um,
just
no, it
I
was
don't see it there far.
incredibly like talented. It was a
Did they catch the
crazy throw, but
ball?
like yeah, it was a touchdown. It's very impressive.
Oh,
Just decision making wise, it's like not
gotcha,
really taught to do that.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Um, Bengals Vikings is our first debacle that we have
Yeah.
because
You
Joe
heard about Joe
Burrow,
Burrow, Alex? You heard
he's
about?
out. But did you
Yeah,
hear about JJ? You heard about JJ McCarthy?
you heard about the Bengals defense, Alex?
Yeah, but I also know that Jake Browning chucks the ball. He's like someone's there, and I think that
Yeah,
they have a
including
better.
the Vikings defense.
Well, yeah, but I think that because I know Aaron Jones is now on IR, I think Chase Brown does something. I think Jamar Chase will still get a lot of touches. I think that they will win. Yes, their defense is non-existent,
Garbage.
but I'm picking the Bengals.
Can
And
we
so is their O
wait?
line.
Yes, it's
Can
so
we
bad.
pause? Can we pause real quick and talk about how people are now comparing Joe Burrow to Andrew Luck, which is a crazy comparison,
That is a crazy
Yes, I
comparison.
did
like
see that.
absolutely insane. They're saying like they're wasting Joe Burrow's prime.
That's unreal.
I'm like, I guess low key because
I don't think it's a horrible comparison, to be honest with you.
Andrew
yeah,
Luck was
no,
really
it's
good.
not. And like I saw something that was like at their age at this time, Joe Burrow's taking like 50 more sacks or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has.
yes.
Because the Bengals are a horrible organization and they've never committed anything to their offensive line. And
Nope.
they just have so much talent, but if you can't control the line, you're not going to do well at all.
Hmm.
And this is what happens.
Especially playing in the
Yeah.
AFC North. Can't do it.
And just
Correct.
another thing, they need to change the name of Turf Toe. Turf Toe needs to not be named Turf Toe because Turf Toe is like, oh, not Turf Toe is terrible and like
Hey, can you
so hard to come
explain,
back from.
Alex, like a quick 30 second
Yes.
Yeah, turf toe is
explanation?
basically where you have a hyperextension of your big toe. So if this is your big toe, it hyperextends backwards until the ligament that connects it to the bottom side of your foot snaps. So it's basically just like if I bent my thumb back as far as I could until it's snapped. And you can't push off, you can't run, you can't plant until they either surgically put the tendons back together or you wait for it to heal. But it's just like it's so bad, and it's yeah, minimum 3 months, like regardless, to just like because
The
it
name
has
of
to
it
heal.
makes it sound like he
Like
stubbed his
salt.
It's
toe.
tough to stow, exactly.
Yeah. Do you think he should play? Sorry to like drag this out,
What do
but
you
like
mean?
3 months.
Yes,
If
yeah.
but I'm saying if the Bengals are like buns,
Oh no,
like
no.
does it
No.
come
If
back?
they have the ability to make the playoffs, I think you can put a steel plate in your cleat to like prevent it from happening again.
Mm,
But like if there's no reason for him to play, he shouldn't play.
yeah.
I agree.
All right, moving on.
I agree.
Patriots
Come back next
Steelers.
year.
Steelers ruined me the last week. They suck.
Yeah.
And I trust Drake May. So
And can we get a Travion Henderson good week this week? I'm
yeah.
feeling it. I'm feeling it. He may not be on my team still, but
Yeah. Yeah.
what?
This is horrible reasoning for going against you two, but in my heart, I feel like the Steelers will win this game,
There you
and
go.
that's why I
Y'all
picked it.
heard it from Jacob's heart. There we go. Eagles Rams. I mean, I think the Eagles will win just because they're the Eagles, but I like
I like that you picked the Rams, Jaden.
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. We all said that the Eagles are freaking frauds.
They are,
I'm putting my
man.
freaking money where my mouth is.
They are, but they're frauds that win, unfortunately.
They
Yeah.
are frauds, and it's gonna show. It might not show this week, but it's gonna show.
Bucks Jets. I don't even know who's at quarterback anymore for the Jets now that Justin Fields has a concussion, so I'm going the Bucks, and they're actually pretty decent.
Tyrod Taylor, who
Oh wow.
threw 3 times more than Justin Fields, total yards throughout the entire game in the last half of the fourth quarter. So their
Interesting.
offense could be better with
be.
Tyrod Taylor at the helm, but we'll find out. They're still not going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commanders, Raiders. I don't think I'm ever not going to put the Commanders, so there's that. So
Dude,
don't have
going back to the last game, sorry, real quick. Baker Mayfield is a dog.
Yes, he is.
Like
Yes, he is.
in the primetime game last week, it looked like he had 17 season-ending injuries, and then would just like
Good talk.
hop up
And start
and
trash
make a
talking.
next play. Like he is a dog.
Yeah, he's
He
great.
is like your coach's dream. He might not be the most talented person, but like tough as nails. He just doesn't complain and gets the effing job done.
Yeah.
And you really can't
You
ask
will
him.
never see at the end of the game. You will never hear anybody say, you know what, Baker did not give it his all,
Like
Yeah,
you can't ask
and
him.
that's all that you can ask for.
Yeah.
Which you
1000%.
cannot say the same thing for Brian Thomas Jr. So
Falcons, Panthers. The Panthers might not win a game. Um, and the Falcons, even though Drake London was terrible, I think they have a lot more firepower than the Panthers do.
Bijan looks like he can get a touchdown every time he touches the ball.
His first like 3 rushes were like all 40 yards. It was actually ridiculous.
He's so good at football; it's unbelievable.
Texans, Jaguars. We have a split here. I think the Texans' offensive line is worse than anything the Jaguars have. CJ Stroud gets sacked every single possession.
They
Every
just
single possession.
stink.
Huh?
The Jags just stink.
They do. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. But at least Trevor Lawrence can get the ball off.
Yeah.
Trevor
I
Lawrence
was
is horrible.
surprised
He
to see
deserves
their
all the failures that are coming his way.
yeah, I was surprised to see that they're favorites in this game, honestly. Is it in Jacksonville?
I am not sure.
I'm not sure. The only thing that that Trevor Lawrence has going for him is his hair.
And Travis Etienne is playing a little bit better. So that's cool.
Bayshaw tooting. He's tooting all around everywhere. He had a great touchdown.
He did have a good touchdown. All right. Chargers, Broncos. Chargers look really good.
The Chargers look legit, dude.
They look good. What I saw something that it was like when Quentin Johnston's realizes that he has hands attached to his arms, and it was just like a picture of Quentin Johnston's head on Calvin Johnson. I was like, because last year he legitimately just dropped everything.
Last year I had in one of my leagues I had both him and Lad, and I would just switch them out every week until like week 12,
no bubbles.
13,
Yeah.
where Lad kind of popped off. And now I felt kind of vindicated. I was just a year early, but
Yeah,
then
there you go.
freaking Nathan just stole them from me.
Seahawks, Saints. The Saints are terrible. Sam Darnold looked good against the Steelers. And
He
Kenneth
is
Walker
good.
figured it out. JSN played really well. So there's that. Bears, Cowboys.
I need you to explain to us what you see in the Bears.
That's a great question. Rome Odunze played really well. DeAndre Swift played really well. You know, this is this is a toss up here. I wanted to be a little different with this one. I just don't like the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was like, the correct answer was vibes.
Exactly. Yeah, vibes, and I don't like the Cowboys. The Cowboys barely beat the Giants. Barely. If they didn't, Brandon Aubrey wasn't on the team, they lose to the Giants. So that's why I'm taking the Bears. 49ers, Cardinals. The Cardinals are 2-0. Congratulations, but they played the Saints and the Panthers. So I think
And the Panthers made that a game.
it was a game. It was an absolute game.
The Panthers.
The
Cardinals.
Panthers made it a game, but the Cardinals, I don't trust them at all. And Christian McCaffrey is good at football again.
I think that the Cardinals will figure it out, and Kyler will run around and
be
look
fast.
funny again.
Yeah,
He watching him play football is so funny sometimes because this is gonna sound horrible, but everything about him is small, and so like he like
that's crazy.
his helmet looks massive, and the football looks massive in his hands. So like he just looks like a little kid, and it's hysterical. Like he looks like what everybody else looks like when they're wearing the Guardian caps when he just has a regular helmet on.
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Funny, Jacob. You know how we did? Michael Wilson was the 20 questions of last episode, and he goes
scored a
ahead
touchdown.
and had one of the best games, arguably, of his career. He had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
One got called back, but
It's the opposite of the 2K cover curse.
the curse.
It's the who's keeping score Whoever we put on 20 questions, bet on them to score a touchdown, folks.
Yeah. Chiefs Giants. The Chiefs aren't going to lose again. I don't
This
think.
sucks.
I low key wanted to do it.
Me
I
too. I
know.
wanted to pick the Giants so bad.
Wanted to do it, but the record was just staring at me.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah.
get myself to.
And then Ravens Lions. I think this is going to be a game. I don't think this is going to be a blowout, but I think this is
gonna be a
gonna be
great game.
It's crazy. I haven't seen us put a game together that I've enjoyed yet.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, for 90% of the freaking Bills game, we looked like the best football team on planet Earth.
hmm
And then we fold.
Yeah.
And then the whole Browns game, it just looked ugly. But Joe Flacco was just throwing that bitch anywhere. So, like, it worked out.
Yeah.
But, like, do I believe in us yet against a team like the Lions? Like, I'm going to ride with my guys. But, like, they need to prove it to me.
Yeah.
This is what we can do.
So there's
Yeah.
our picks, and we'll see how we do next episode.
Dude, when I was making the pick for the Chiefs Giants, I was just staring at it like the Chiefs can't go 0-3, right?
Yeah,
But
it
that's what
can.
right?
It-
If they were 1-1 right now, I would have done it. Like, if they would have found a way to
Yeah.
beat the Eagles, I would have picked the Giants. But
And it's prime time too. Like,
Yeah,
I want to
man.
see the Chiefs lose so bad.
All right, Jaden. Moving on to the blind rankings. So what this is going to do? Jaden is doing wide receivers. He's going.
This has been a
to-
very fun episode, by the way.
This is a fun episode. He has 5 wide receivers. 5, right, Jaden?
yeah, 5 wide receivers.
5 wide receivers, and he's going to say one. Jacob and I will put them in 1 through 5 in our individual lists, and we'll see if we can blind rank them, not without knowing who's next.
Yep.
And I'll list them on the screen here.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Zay Flowers, of course. You know.
As long as you didn't say Brian Thomas Jr. I think it's safe to, but like I don't know where he's going, so it's always safe to just go 3.
It is, but that's boring.
So what do you want to do? 4?
No, we're doing individual. Your list and then my list. We're doing different.
Oh, I thought we were doing it
No,
together.
okay.
I don't like
Okay.
doing that.
No, you guys got to come to a conclusion.
Do we want to do
Yes.
that?
This is teamwork makes the
Oh
dream.
man.
Love your brother.
Okay, I'm
Figure
sorry.
it
I'm
out.
sorry.
Would you put him at 4?
I would put him in 4.
Okay.
I would put him in 4. But
You
we can
feel
put him in
strongly.
3. But we can put him. We can put him in 3.
No. You feel strongly about it, dude.
I do.
Make a
I
decision.
do. I
Stand your
do.
ground. So then 4.
Okay, 4.
Okay.
But he could also just come out right now and go, Kayshawn Booty and Adam Thielen.
But the
And then
thing,
we're
you
screwed.
think he's going Kayshawn Booty and Adam Thielen? I don't think so.
I don't know.
There
I
are
don't know
so
what
many.
type
There are
of-
so many wide receivers better than Zay Flowers.
As long as we find 3 of them.
Okay, hand up accountability will be happening if I mess this
Okay.
up from the jump.
Go ahead, Jaden.
Amon Ra.
There we go.
2.
2. I agree, Jacob.
I think there are like 5 wide receivers better than him.
Yeah.
2.
2.
2. Okay. Puka.
Puka, I think, is better than Amon-Ra, but I don't want to go Puka at 1. I'm okay with having him at 3.
I'm okay with having him at 3 also.
Okay. 3.
Okay.
T. Higgins.
5.
5.
And I think that's fair. I think
And I think that 1 is going to be our worst player.
It probably will be.
Before he said.
I know. Okay, and then whoever it is is number 1. So who is it?
See, I don't know why you guys think I would try to trick you. I was giving you a fair list. You guys did a great job. Number 1,
Oh, yeah.
Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There we go.
I think that was a great list.
So we have Jefferson at 1, Amon-Ra 2, Puka 3, Zay Flowers 4, and T Higgins 5. I think
That was
you
a great
can
list.
make the argument of Puka being better
I think
than Amon-Ra.
I think T is better than Zay Flowers.
The
as well.
thing is, I don't know if that's true or not.
I think he is.
Not the way they've been playing this year.
But I
know.
think that's a pretty good list, to be honest.
That is a pretty good list. I think
I
we
tried
did
to.
the best we
I didn't
could.
want to make it like
Yeah.
mess with you guys on purpose. Like I want to try to like make it fair.
Yeah. That
And
was fun. That was good.
Do we
I
want to
think
do? Do we want to do another one? Because we can do running backs real quick.
you want to do running backs?
okay, I have my running backs.
Yeah.
All right, so Alex, you can do
Okay.
running backs.
Okay. Um
It all depends on
I
where
think
you
this
guys.
was that was fun.
Yeah, it all depends on where you guys put Zay
okay.
Flowers.
Number
Yeah.
one for
I feel
running
like a great
backs. So
call.
you two, I'll keep an updated on this. Number one is James Conner.
Oh, he's freaking buns.
No, he's not. I think he's a good 3.
3, Jacob. I
Yeah.
was thinking 4 here.
All right. Once again, it worked out last time we moved it to 4. So if you want
No,
to
we
go
can
4,
go
that's
3.
fine.
We can go 3.
I feel comfortable putting him at 3.
All right, so let's go 3. We're rocking with you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
3.
Jameer Gibbs.
That's a problem. So I think. So how many running backs do you think are better than Jameer Gibbs?
Like better fantasy running backs or better running?
No,
Jameer Gibbs
running
might
back.
be the best running back in the NFL.
I
Besides,
agree. I think we put him at 1.
yeah, like I guess you could like Saquon's probably an argument. Derrick Henry's probably an argument, and
Saquon and Bijan.
Bijan's
Yeah.
probably an argument.
I'm okay with having him at 1 though.
I would rock with that. So
Okay.
let's put Jameer at 1.
Jameer Gibbs at 1. All right. Christian McCaffrey.
2.
Gotta
Well,
be
so if you give us 5 really good running backs, I'm going to be annoyed. But 2, Christian McCaffrey.
gotta be 2. But that makes that James Conner pick look gross now.
Look horrible. Yes, 100%.
Okay. Chuba Hubbard. Or Chuba Hubbard.
Okay.
How many people are better than Chuba Hubbard, but worse than James Conner?
Not many. They're pretty close.
So you want to go 4?
I would be okay with 4.
All right, Alex,
But then, okay.
we're gonna lock
Yeah.
into you at 4.
Okay. And
Please be Ramondre.
Chase Brown.
Fine, I'm cool with that.
I think actual
The way-
NFL running backs,
The way they've
They're-
been playing,
they're close.
but it's that 3, 4, 5. I feel like it's an argument.
I think they're close. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree.
So you guys have Gibbs, CMC, James Conner, Chuba Hubbard, Chase Brown.
For
I think-
NFL running backs, I don't think that's that bad.
I think that's great.
If I were doing the list, I think I would switch 3 and 4 maybe. Chuba and James Conner. I'm just not a big James Conner guy.
I
think-
personally think Chase Brown's better than both of them. But
He is, but it's not that by
they're-
that
but
much.
it's not by that much.
But he hasn't been playing better than both of
He
them.
hasn't been. He has not been. You're correct.
He's also good, and he's really good in fantasy because he catches the
He does
football,
catch
but
a
like
It's not
just pure running backs.
lot. All right. 20 questions. I am going to
20
be
questions.
the 20 questions host today because I have yet to do it for this. And yes, it is NFL, so there's that. Go
Okay.
ahead. And I'll keep track of questions.
Is he active?
No.
Oof.
Was his prime pre 2010?
No.
Okay.
Sounds promise post 2010.
So post 2010 to sometime recently.
Did he make a Pro Bowl?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, and let me look that up.
Why are we doing non-Pro Bowl
Pro Bowl.
retired players?
Yeah, this is already giving. This is gonna be
No.
cult. This is really gonna expose or show our ball knowledge, Jacob.
Was the majority of his career spent on a team in the NFC?
Let me make sure.
Hey, this is part of the issue with hosting a sports podcast when the host doesn't know the conferences.
Shut up. No, they're in the AFC.
Um, Did does this player play a skill position, or did he play a skill position?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you had to pick the offensive lineman, I would have been so mad at you.
No.
Okay.
What question are we at?
You've just asked question 5.
Alexander, was his prime uh on a team that made the playoffs last year?
No.
Okay. So is he a running back?
No.
Is he a quarterback?
Yes.
Okay. Quarterback, AFC quarterback between 2010 and 2020-ish.
Ish, yeah.
And he did not make a Pro Bowl.
Correct. Everything
Oh,
Did this
yes.
player ever win a Super Bowl?
No.
can't beat can't beat Tyler Huntley because he won a Pro Bowl. Snoop.
Nope.
Um. So he's on the AFC, not on the playoff team last year for his prime, and is a quarterback from 2010.
Alex, did he
Wait,
retire?
Jacob. Oh no,
Okay, sorry.
it was no. I had a dumb idea, but they played the NFC.
All right.
I was about to say RG3.
No.
Did he retire pre to 2020?
I believe he retired in the 2019-2020 season.
Okay. So we were sophomores in college.
10 questions asked.
Who the frick?
Was this okay? This is Jaden. Can I ask if this player was fantasy relevant?
Fantasy relevant?
Yeah,
Would Alex know the answer to that question?
I don't know.
To like give us a fair like.
Hey, Alex, if I asked, was this player fantasy relevant, would you be able to give a good answer?
The answer is no, and that's going to be a question.
Wait, but that didn't count as a question. I was asking you a question
I
to then
can-
ask you a question.
You can say that in as many ways as you would like, also.
This player was not. We're doing an irrelevant fantasy quarterback
Yeah.
that never made a Pro Bowl, that's never won a Super Bowl from the AFC between 2010 and 2020.
Pretty much.
Wow, this is awesome. This is so much fun. Okay.
Aaron Hirsch is going to be clowning us.
Shout out 20 questions.
Aaron Hirsch always clowns us. Oh yeah.
He said he's retired. I don't even know what teams are we looking at right now. Who didn't make the playoffs last year? Can we do that?
Okay, so yeah. So I'm thinking like Colts,
Bengals,
Browns, Titans, Jaguars.
Ooh, I have a crazy. No, he actually might be on a team still. Did Gardner Minshew retire
Gardner
already?
Minshew. I don't, and I think he played post 2020.
Okay. Who else? What
I
about
would like to say that Gardner Minshew led the NFL in passing yards up until week 6 of last season
Yeah,
with the Raiders.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. That we just made it look really stupid.
Was I watching Raiders football besides week 2 last year? No, I was not. They were freaking blunt.
Hey, Alex.
Yes, sir.
You know why they had so many passing yards? Because they were freaking losing all the damn games.
100%.
Alex, was the majority of their career spent in the AFC South?
Yes.
So that's
Bortles.
Texans, Jags. Who else? Titans
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else. I don't remember.
The other team in the AFC.
South.
Not Colts, is it?
I think it is. Okay. So Colts didn't make the
Yeah.
playoffs. Titans did not make the playoffs, and Jags did not make the
Jags.
playoffs.
Jacob. Blake
Yeah.
Bortles sounds fantastic.
Okay, I have a guess too. It's not Blake Bortles. So you guess Blake Bortles, and then I'll guess my guess, and then we'll move from
Alex, I'm gonna Blake Bortles.
Oh yeah!
Let's go.
Blake Bortles.
Let's go. My
Nice
guess
job,
was
guys.
Tannehill.
That was question. Well, your guess was 13.
Let's go, dude.
That was really good.
I appreciate
That's
it.
awesome.
That was really good. That's one of those things. It was an irrelevant nonsense quarterback from the
Blake
2010s,
Bortles.
but
Wow.
y'all know who he is, and that's why I picked the quarterback and something like that.
What a
Nice
pull,
job,
dude.
guys.
Thank you.
As soon as you said AFC South, I was like, all right, they're gonna get it soon because there's not gonna be that many options left.
What a pull. Well done, Jaden.
All right, Jacob, trivia.
Yeah, trivia.
All right.
Okay. Jaden led into this question earlier with his fiance giving him some smack about the Zach Ertz situation. So I was curious if you two could tell me in fantasy football, full PPR, the top 10 tight ends through week 2.
Okay.
Wow.
Give me
All right, Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren, number 4.
Can I get a Trey McBride?
Trey McBride, number 5.
Can I get a Juwan Johnson?
Juwan Johnson, number 2. Okay, you guys are going to get 3 strikes because this is pretty easy.
Okay. So there's that.
Can I get Zach Ertz?
Zach Ertz, number 3.
Yeah.
Wow. Who else has been good? Like Brock Bowers.
Has Brock Bowers been playing? I haven't watched any of the Raiders again.
I think he has to be top 10. Can I get Brock Bowers?
Brock Bowers, number 6.
Yeah.
All right, wait. What's our list look like, Jacob?
How do we not have
You have
one?
Juwan Johnson, number 2. Zach Ertz, number 3. Tyler Warren, number 4. Trey McBride, number 5. Brock Bowers, number 6.
Okay.
Definitely not Evan Ingram.
No shot. He had one catch. He had one catch for 2 yards last game.
It's also not Mark Andrews.
It is not. Who else plays football?
It's gonna be somebody random that's called a touchdown. I feel like it's gonna be in there.
Oh, can I get Tucker Kraft?
Tucker Kraft, number 1.
There you go. Okay.
And here we go. This is where we get interesting. We're missing numbers 7, 8, 9, and 10. We are still on clean sweep watch.
All right, this might be crazy, Jaden, but Kyle Pitts might be top 10.
I don't hate that.
He
He's
caught
actually-
like
I was
like
actually
5
looking at that
passes
today.
last game.
I don't hate that.
Jacob, how do you get Kyle Pitts?
Kyle Pitts, strike 1.
Dang it. Okay.
Kyle Pitts is number 11.
See, that's a good guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's a good guess.
Okay. Because of week 1, do we think Harold Fannin Jr.? Let's keep thinking. Let's keep
I don't
thinking.
even have a guess. I'm like struggling like think of tight ends.
Who was drafted high in fantasy? Think about that.
Yeah.
Brock Bauer. Oh, well, George Kittle's been hurt, so no.
Laporta didn't do
Laporta's he scored he caught a touchdown last week. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but week 2 he didn't do anything. Week 1 he did very well. Week 2 he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything last week.
No.
I swore I saw him catch a touchdown.
I don't think so.
Am I tripped? I can't look it up.
That's on standby also. Who else
Right.
is good?
Jacob, let's come on, Alex. Let's get a Laporta in.
Okay, Laporta.
We're gonna sit on it. Can we get a Laporta?
You're gonna Sam Laporta, strike 2. He's number 12.
Dude, this
Sorry.
is so annoying. No, I mean, but like, we're right there.
So you're missing 7, 8, and 9, and 10 still.
Who the?
1 strike remaining.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
Let's go, Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, number 9.
there you go, Jaden.
Okay. What other teams play football? Who's the tight end for the Chargers?
Nobody good. I actually don't know.
I don't know who the tight end for the Chargers is either.
Tesla. He's on the Lions, but I like
I
Tesla.
love Tesla. He's on the
uh,
Lions and he's a wide receiver.
yeah, I know.
The tight end for the Chargers is Tyler Conklin,
Mm.
and I would not guess him as a friend.
Didn't he used to play for the
He was on the
Jets?
Jets. What
He did,
about
yes.
Dalton Kincaid? Has he been doing anything? I don't really know.
I haven't paid that much attention.
TJ Hawkinson's been horrible.
I actually don't hate the Dalton Kincaid
He had 7.7 fantasy points last game. I know that.
in game two or
In game
game one.
two. In game two.
Maybe that is a bad guess.
Everybody sucks, dude. Who else plays tight end that's
That's
good?
why I guessed this question.
How do you feel about Dallas Goddard?
He didn't play week 2, so I don't like that guess.
Nope, still on Dallas Goddard.
Um,
I'm just trying to think of tight ends at this point in time.
I know. I'm just going through teams. I know Hunter Henry had a good week 1, but he had 9 yards in week 2. So I don't think that's gonna help. Um, yeah, I really don't even know who plays football anymore. Can I get a Harold Fannin Jr.?
Harold Fannin Jr., number 8. Good job.
Okay.
That's all Alex.
You need number 7 and number 10.
Okay.
You know who's been
And you have
buns?
1 strike remaining.
Yeah.
Austin Loveland's been buns as well.
He's been terrible. He doesn't even play.
He had a really good rookie singing clip, though.
He did. Like
So-
Juanu Smith for the Steelers has been
What did you just call him? Juanu?
Janu.
Juanu's awesome.
Janu.
Yeah,
Yo, let
Janu.
him live, Jake. Stop being a bully.
Janu Smith.
Juanu is such a fun way to say it, though. I like it.
To be fair, I thought that's how you pronounced it until just now. Janu Smith.
Arthur Smith loves him some Johnny Smith.
Janu Smith. I don't even know.
Do you want to hint?
Yeah, let's get it.
You've said one of the names already.
Who the
Like
hell?
you said it a while ago, and you were pretty confident about it, and then moved off.
Who was that? I thought it was Harold Fannin.
I thought it was too.
Nope. There was somebody after Harold Fannin that you said.
Alex said?
Yep.
We guessed Laporta.
You guess, yeah.
Yep.
Kincaid.
Oh. Did we
We
not
never
guess
guessed
Kincaid?
Kincaid.
Yeah,
Dalton
that's-
Kincaid.
Dalton Kincaid, number 10.
Okay.
Okay, so you need one more.
and we've
And
never
I am
said-
not giving you any
And we
hints for
haven't
this one.
said him.
No.
I have no idea who's been playing well at tight end. Mark Andrews is my tight end in all my leagues.
He's so bad.
Hey, if you had to guess between who scored more fantasy points between Evan Ingram and TJ Hawkinson, who would you say?
TJ Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson.
Evan Ingram.
Really?
Evan Ingram has had 6 fantasy points.
And that's 3 more than TJ Hawkinson.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Evan Ingram is tight end 39 and TJ Hawkinson is tight end 43.
That is unbelievable. Cade Otton, I know played well this past week.
I was looking because I thought Nathan might take Mark Andrews from me, so I went and looked at Kate Otten, and it wasn't looking good.
Yeah.
I would have made fun of Nathan so hard if he picked Mark Andrews off.
Dalton Schultz, I know plays tight end. Dude, this is crazy. Actually,
All right, you have 10 seconds.
I don't hate the Dalton Schultz pull, Alex.
Brenton Strange.
Brenton Strange, strike 3.
Dang it! Was it Dalton Schultz?
Good job, though. No, Brenton Strange is tight end 19. The player you are missing is Jake Ferguson.
Oh, Jake Ferguson. Never would have guessed him. Never in a million years.
Yeah,
the
I would
Cowboys.
have gotten
Never
there.
in a million years.
So
Um,
far through 2 weeks, Tucker Kraft, Juwan Johnson, Zach Ertz, Tyler Warren, Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, Jake Ferguson, Harold Fannin Jr., Travis Kelce, and Dalton Kincaid. And I think that this will be a fun trivia question where after like week 12, we see how
ask
close
again.
the list is
Yeah, to what it was
to
just now.
what it was now.
That's fun. That's gonna be like episode 25. That's crazy. Or probably more than
You
that.
know what I was thinking? Should we start like after a certain number of episodes, start like season 2 of Who's Keeping Score, or should we just have
Are
one?
we done
Like,
right now, or is this like
no, we
pause,
this can
pause,
be.
pause,
This can
pause?
be on it.
I don't know.
We
It's
could
just
at episode
it's just
20
banter.
go to season 2, episode 1. That would be a fun way to start episodes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But this concludes episode 17 of the Who's Keeping Score podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations, Jaden, for not having Quentin Johnston on your team anymore. Um, hopefully we got our picks right, and hopefully NFL this week goes well. Except for this Bills game on Thursday, it's not going to be very fun to watch.
Wait. Before we close off, I don't know if either. I feel like it's kind of remiss of us to not mention the fight that happened on Saturday for like a hot second. I don't know if either one of you guys caught it,
Didn't watch it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
but I do just feel the need to say shout out Terrence Crawford. He was
Yeah.
very heavily the underdog against Canelo Saturday, and the fight went the distance, and he found a way to win. So it looked dominant. So
I think that I don't understand boxing scoring because I thought he won by a lot more than how it was scored.
I feel like it's always gonna be, and again, I'm also not a boxing expert, so let me just put that out there. But I feel like it's always gonna be like close unless it's obviously one person's getting killed and one person's not. And I don't
Yeah, I
think
thought he did a great job.
they were just like two high level like boxers, but like even winning by like how he did was impressive.
Yeah, it was really cool. Shout out Bud Crawford.
Yep. So sorry, Alex. Now
No,
you
you're
can,
good, man.
I felt like we needed to at least touch on it.
Oh, also, man, we are all over the place. But WNBA Rookie of the Year was just announced.
Yeah, it was Paige Beckers.
Paige
Hey.
Beckers.
Beckers. And that was said
So
by Jaden.
that means that Becky does not owe us drinks.
Yeah.
I think-
No, that was
Unfortunately,
And congratulations, Jaden, for being, I guess you won that segment. There you go.
Was I the only one that called that? I feel like that was the
Yeah,
most
we
obvious.
all thought Paige was going to
no,
win,
because
but
we did
didn't want to
different
have it all not be
people.
Paige because that would have been boring.
So there were like 100 votes. 98 went to Paige Beckers, and 2 went to Sonia Citron, who I guessed. So
I
that
don't
counts for
even
something.
I don't even think the girl I picked to win even played in the
Played basketball. Yeah.
I don't even think she played a minute. I don't know what happened. That's okay. Dominica Malonga.
Yeah,
But
well, is what it is.
we'll see you guys in episode 18.
Yep.
All right.
See you guys.
See you guys.